Live from New York, it's Rewind Unwind. And the show goes on. Ours in the chat. LolcowRewind. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching LolcowRewind. Wicka Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and we're about to hit that rewind, unwind. Super Gamer came through with the cash cow. Much love, Super Gamer. Cheers to you. And you know I am not here alone. I got with me this evening, Random Biggs. Biggs, how you doing?
Yeah, what up? Oh, Billy, what's good? What's up, chat? Shout out to Rewind. Unwind.
Well, you know.
What do I know?
Amberlynn Reed did not show up for work today on Lolcow bus.
I saw.
I think she got caught up at Jurassic Park. Yesterday was said that she was the LicKalottapus, and then somebody made a little fan art edit of her breaking out of Jurassic Park. I had to use that in the thumbnail. I thought it was funny. But then she showed up late because she was like, this show can't go on without me. And then she was there, and Josh came up, and Josh gave her his smooth community managerial skills and got her to cam up. And she camped back down again. There's a fucking mess over there on bus. I saw Turbo over on Alpha tonight with Phantom. Shout out to all the Phantom Alpha people who redirected over here on the Young Circuit. It would be interesting if Turbo showed up here, because you brought up something before the show, Random. You had a theory. And I don't know why, Biggs, you thought this, but
two theories.
Yeah, let the audience know your theories.
So number one, I think that guy is Newman from Seinfeld, and number two, I think he's a clown, like an actual clown. And I got this feeling, but I can't really put my finger on it. But I really think he's a clown, and I want to ask him.
Turbo is a clown. He's dressed up multiple times as a clown. He goes by Clownbo.
Really?
Yeah.
No shot, bro.
Yeah.
But I want to talk to him because I got a problem with clown.
It's Clownbo. Greeky said she gleefully watched Alpha and it was great. Did Turbo get a haircut? Everybody's saying Turbo got a haircut, and I didn't catch that part.
No.
Is Turbo still going to Fat Camp?
He said he was.
Are we going to roll him in? Like, how are we getting Turbo there? Boogie called me the other day and was asking me how my fat ass got to Fat Camp last year. And I'm like, dude, I'm not the fucking Surgeon General on obese travel. I don't know if what works for me might not work for him. I don't know.
So, yeah, Turbo, he was on there, and they were talking about calling each other daddy and all kinds of weird shit, and I just was like, okay. And then that's when it hit me. He's a fucking clown. I know it. He's a
She
clown.
lied, said she was
And
sick and ruined the stream. Everyone babies her. 35 years old. I'm sick of it. She is ruining the show and LCU period, and she needs to leave Zay and Jersey alone. Red heart emoji. You billion bakes.
She's going after that glass house, isn't she?
you messing with my people?
Amber Lynn Reed supposedly was gonna get a little. She wants a cut of that glass money.
Oh, so here's the deal. I made a promise to not be mean to Amber, but she's pissing me off by messing with my friends. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna have to be mean to Amber. What do
You
you
gonna beat her up? You gonna hit a woman? What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna hit a woman. I'm just gonna take her hot pockets. I know how to get her.
I think she'll find something else to eat. She's resourceful. Shout out the glass holes in the chat.
Shout out the glass holes.
Yeah, I don't think that Zay and Jersey need any help at all. They got everything wrapped up really well over there. They're killing it. Very
all they gotta do is say
very
the word.
very proud of Zay and all the work she's doing right now.
Everybody's upset with Amber and Reed, though. But they had a great show when she wasn't there. It was really good. And then she got really upset when Xylee came on and said that this girl Big Murph was actually very good and she was host material, and then she had to make it about her again. I was waiting for her to cry, but she never did. I guess because she don't get the same reaction when her camera's not on.
You think Amber feels like Big Murph is encroaching on her territory as resident fat of Bus?
I don't think that she's worried about her encroaching. I think that she's gonna take her job. She thinks that that's what's gonna happen. She's very intimidated. That's what happens when
you can't take Amber Lynn's job, right? Because Amber Lynn's job is being Amber Lynn. Like, there's a reason why everybody watches. She's a fucking train wreck. Like, if Big Murph goes on Bus and it's Big Murph, Tech Protect, and Fupa Cheese, we're looking at a completely different show. It's not what we're watching right now. The amount of people that watch Bus just to see Amber Lynn Reed be a fucking mess is huge. Now, there's going to be a whole different fan base there that goes to watch Murph and Tech Protect and Fupa. They're going to watch for different reasons, but there's going to be a different show.
The people in my ear right now are telling me that they want Big Murph to replace Tech Protect.
Yeah, I saw that today. I saw that she should
be
the bus driver.
Amber. Yeah, she's not going to replace Amber, but they wanted to replace Tech.
Dougie T says, Billy, can you please help me get back in the Discord? Lord Rush wrongfully banned me. It was a long ban. What'd you do? I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do over there, dude. What did you do? Chris Crowfoot says, Billy, I thought you were on your way to Fat Camp. This will probably be my last rewind until Fat Camp. So
yeah, I thought he was on his way too. I panic texted him like, oh my God, where are you?
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I will be on the road tomorrow.
Hey, big man, he's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pull up Turbo. You're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing?
Not doing too well.
Let's talk about these frosted tips. What are these frosted tips everybody's bringing up? I don't know what they're talking about.
I want everyone to know. You wouldn't, okay? You wouldn't, because I wouldn't even imagine. Oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Big's got a glass membership today. Red heart emoji. We love you, Billy. Stu Crew Brevia.
Stu Crew forever, Meek and Hurst. Cheers.
Phantom's a demon. Are you two aware of that?
Okay.
Phantom,
yes.
For
Phantom?
one, I believe that he talks so slow. There's no way somebody talks that slow unless it's an incantation.
He's a demon, and the followers, okay, are all demons. There's I'm not even gonna name them because they pissed me off so much today.
Isn't there something about you calling him daddy now?
Say my name. If no one is around you, why the sudden change? Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Clocking in for Billy and Biggs. Red heart emoji. Biggs, you tried that salmon and Pam recipe today? Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Say my name, say my name.
my
If no
name.
one is around you, say, baby, I love you if you ain't running
What?
game. Sorry,
Say my
Turbo.
name.
Sorry, Turbo. I appreciate you being here and catching us up on everything. Please continue.
Phantom's a demon. Alpha members are demons. They want nothing but to destroy me and ruin my life. Ruin my life, guys. Are you aware that Nightmare, being a cutie, okay,
Mhm.
decided... Oh, you got a thingy.
Turbo, what you say? You are funny as Billy and Biggs. Hi guys. Brown heart emoji.
Cheers to you,
Not
Solitude.
trying to be funny. Solitude, not trying to be funny. Okay, actually kind of depressed right now. In a little bit of a situation. Solitude, you know what I'm saying? I got a little emotions going on. Because I've just got everything in my life ripped away from me. The future, the past, the present, it's all gone. Solitude. Thanks to Phantom.
What did Phantom do? Could you fill me in the audience?
Yeah,
that
so
might not have seen it?
Nightmare. So I got intern on Sunday.
Congrats.
Keemstar's birthday.
Mhm.
Thank you. I didn't want it. Okay? I didn't want it. I'm here for Copper Cab to support him because I am his #1 fan. Okay? Thanks to Nightmare, because Nightmare started it. I can't call Copper Cab Daddy right now. I'm not allowed to.
Oh, you're banned from. Are other people daddy? Or
So yeah, Nightmare set up a goal, which I was unaware of. He called me his bitch piggy. Billy Biggs. I'm his bitch piggy.
do you like that? He's a cutie, right?
Is that a thing?
He is a cutie. My daddy is adorable. Nightmare is beautiful. But I don't like it.
You don't like being a bitch
Oh my
piggy
God.
for your daddy?
I don't like being a bitch piggy for my daddy. I
Just
don't.
Carrot
be a
Butts,
good
thank you for the
bitch piggy.
gifted. Guys, if you want to be a bitch piggy, you can get a gifted too. All you got to do is beg somebody to send gifteds in. That's what a bitch piggy would do. Turbo,
Yes.
not a bitch piggy. You wouldn't do that.
Well, I am.
Oh, shit.
Until 3 days. I got 3 days until I'm no longer a bitch piggy.
Okay.
3 days, people. After those 3 days are up, I was very excited. You know what I could do again? I could call Copper Cab Daddy after 3 more fucking days. But then, for some fucking reason, I felt like, you know what, Phantom? He works hard within the community. He seems to be a nice guy. I didn't know. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I didn't know.
So
I did not know.
Hey, Turbo, sir. I was in there and I heard you guys talking about phantom girth. Can you elaborate on that?
I'm still not actually sure what the fuck that is. They say I saw it. I don't know what the fuck I saw, Biggs. I actually don't know what I saw. I'm actually going through something emotionally.
Is it wiener stuff? Are we talking wiener stuff? Like, is that penis?
I think so.
I would imagine so. I would imagine he's a girthy fella. It sounds like a lot of the, he's got a lot of women in there that are very proactively saying that he's girthy. But then I go on Phantom's show, right? Thinking he's this pussycat sweetheart to help him out. Be like, hey, he's there by himself. It's Fat Camp coming up. I'm going to go in there, pop in there, help him out for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I stayed the whole fucking show.
Hmm?
You know, he had all of my rights taken away at Fat Camp. Everything I was excited to have. All of the benefits of going to Fat Camp are now gone, Billy Biggs.
Yeah, I know.
He
I
had the first goal, the first fucking goal. All right, Turbo can't do what? Can't call Copper Cab Daddy for how long? 2 weeks after this nightmare situation. 2 weeks. Who am I calling for 2 weeks, Daddy? Phantom.
It's a sad day, brother. It's a sad day. Sad day.
All right.
Phantom.
So, if Phantom's your daddy for 2 weeks, but you're going to be at Fat, are you going to be at Fat Camp for 2 weeks? Are you coming to Fat Camp for 2 weeks?
Okay. As of right now, I was invited on Sunday whenever I got interned to come to Fat Camp. Keemstar said live. And I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to go see Copper Cab. I couldn't call him daddy at the time, right? I'm going to go see Copper Cab. It's going to be exciting, blah, blah, blah. But then it started setting in. I got work. I got a bunch of stuff. So I am currently trying to work on getting a new mobility scooter because I'm not allowed to take the one that I have.
Because
Okay.
it can't fly, right? It's got rockets and shit on it. You can't take it to the airport.
So I can't actually show it. That's the problem. It's got some form of, I can't talk about the technology. It is a Israeli technology that is not allowed to be seen publicly on video like that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a prototype,
and so
it hasn't been.
Yeah. It has some very high tech IDF equipment, and they just keep updating it as it goes. And so I'm getting another one that I can show. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get one that will fit me. I'm a big boy, okay. And so I don't actually know how big. People ask me like, "How big are you, Turbo?" Like last I was almost 700 pounds. Okay, I don't know what I am today. It has been a long. Oh, we got someone in here.
Jersey's here. You're a big thick one. The Logie Barra says, "Okay, 100 members and Turbo calls Billy Poppy." Guys, don't do that. Mr. Stork one says, "Girth Day, boy." And it's Mooch says, "Just tune in. Billy's child is here. This is not my child. He's not going to call me Poppy." Jersey, how you doing?
Good. I just wanted to thank you for the shout out.
Hey, Jersey.
I appreciate you. Hi, Biggs.
Hi.
We love the glass holes. We love seeing
making
you
me
pop off and
why
run
they're
shit.
like
It's
Jonah
been,
Hill,
it's been a good
rolling
time.
on the floor laughing emoji.
Enjoying the rise of glass. Newest show
Look, so-
on the scene to the motherfucking top. The Glass Queens.
Look, so I can't talk about Amber on glass. They ain't never say I can't talk about Amber, period. So I just wanted to pop my shit real quick. Bitch, if you don't stay the fuck up out of our fucking VC, I promise you there's gonna be problems. You're not slick. I can see you typing, you stupid bitch.
Get her. Gotta keep going. Come on with it. Bring it.
Between that, the fact that fucking Tech really came up into the fucking VC yesterday asking me conveniently, "Oh, if Amber was to leave the show suddenly, do you think you could hop in? Why? So I can make y'all more fucking donos because they would rather support me? Shut the fuck up." Then they want to play our fucking song that Zay made out of Amber's fucking DM, but yet she reported it to fucking Keem because it was such a problem. They can all go fuck themselves. And Fupa, I really did fuck with Fupa. But at the end of the day, I don't like this instigating bullshit. Because she comes into our VC and I'm starting to realize she's doing it out of like stirring the pot a little bit. And then she fucking goes on fucking, when we were on live all together, when we did that long ass live stream, she was on there and she was like, "Oh, isn't that so funny that like they were so pressed about when you were kicking them, but yet they just did the same thing to yeah, bitch, obviously, what the fuck? You don't want us to talk about you on the show, but you gonna pop up onto our show. What fucking logic does that make?"
Get her. Get her too. It's outrageous.
It does.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
It does seem illogical. It does seem like they're fucking with you.
Exactly, because they're trying to force our hand to talk about them. So when we talk about them on glass, they can be like, Keem, and I'm so fucking tired of it, bro.
Too. You know,
Sorry.
I have like an NDA. I'm not allowed to be mean to Amber because I made a promise to some person in the Discord. I don't even remember who the person is, but I have, but you can't be fucking with my people. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you met Mr. Turbo. Turbo, this is my friend
Hi, Turbo.
Josie. Don't look at her too long. I get upset.
Turbo, you can look wherever you want to look, but I know
avert your eyes.
I know you.
I always have the Clown Queen right over here on my second monitor, just chilling, waiting.
The Clown Queen.
The Clown Queen.
Clown Queen Satirist. I only have eyes for satirist.
Okay.
See, I had a theory about you. I have a couple of, maybe 3 theories. The first theory, okay, is I think you are related to Newman. I think that. The second theory, the more important one. Yes. The second theory. Yes. And the second theory, which I found out today was true, that you're actually a fucking clown.
I am a clown.
I am
a clown.
Clownbo.
My opinion. Tell me
your
about
opinion
yourself,
on clowns?
Clownbo. Yeah. Maybe you can
Well,
be
you don't
the
like
first
clowns?
clown. You could be the first clown that I like.
You know how like Kirby like eats things and becomes them? He looks like if he ate Tech Protect. To be perfectly honest with you.
I'd rather die than eat. If he was on an island,
No.
I'd rather die than eat him.
Even
sort
with
of
this
island?
newfound knowledge. Oh, wait a
If
minute.
I was on like a stranded island,
What?
I'd rather die than eat him.
Just making sure it's not one of those islands.
Even with this newfound knowledge that he's actually a clown, I like him better than Tech Protect.
Oh, that's a fact.
I hate Tech Protect. Tech
That's a
Protect's a
fact.
bitch, dude. The Tech Protect is literally a bitch, and if he even tries to fuck with me at Fat Camp, that bitch is the first one getting. I just told Phantom he's the first one getting ran over. But Tech Protect, try my ass. I'll run your ass over with the scooter. I swear. Don't fuck with me.
Are you gonna
Do not fuck with me.
Are you gonna address the allegations that you're related to Newman?
I see that in the chat constantly. That is false.
It's
Okay, these are
actually
false
racist
allegations.
to say all fat Jewish men look the same. You know that, right?
I didn't want to
No,
bring it up.
because
I didn't want to
I
bring
just-
it up because
I just thought I should
didn't know he
call.
was a Jew.
I should
I
call
didn't know
it.
he was Jewish.
Yeah, he's
I
been
just
talking
thought he
about
was
his
a clown.
IDF fucking Israeli chair all down. You
care
gotta,
about that
you
shit,
gotta be careful when people say that they have an IDF super chair. You can't just compare them to every fat Jew.
it's okay. I'm not gonna write BB this time. Don't worry about it,
Oh,
Biggs. We're
don't
good.
you-
We're
don't you.
good, brother.
We're good.
I won't write
I like
him.
you.
I won't write
You're
him.
good people.
Don't,
But-
don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now-
also, I just want to give y'all tea. There's like crazy doxing shit going on in the chats, so just be careful.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's Mooch
Yeah.
who needs Juggalo makeup for all of Fat Camp too. Can Clownbo go Juggalo for Fat Camp?
No, they've been trying. They got this
Rosie,
petition in the
red heart
forums up in the
emoji.
Discord.
We love cigarette women.
Cigarette woman.
Oh shit!
How about the
Brap,
Legionnaires?
brap, brap, brap.
Managed to score one more chance to say happy birthday, Turbo. Have a good one, bestie.
That's very sweet.
This
Actually.
Oh yeah,
bitch
happy
has-
birthday, Turbo!
Okay, first off, not my birthday. Okay, but this squad's favorite disaster has followed me now from Alpha over to here, and they ruined my whole Fat Camp. Squads, you and the Alpha have ruined Fat Camp for me. Congratulations.
PJ Equine
Yeah.
Lady just dropped 5 gifted memberships and carrot butts for the little kitty. Whew.
Thank you.
So they've ruined Fat Camp for you?
Yeah, they ruined Fat Camp for me. So the first one was 50. All right. And I can't call Copper Cab Daddy for 2 weeks, and I got to call Phantom Daddy for 2 weeks. And how long is Fat Camp?
It's like 2 weeks.
Weren't you also calling Nightmare Daddy?
For
Yeah,
3
well,
more days.
Yeah, I have 3 more
more
days I have to call him Daddy. That's the contract.
Jesus
And
Christ.
yeah. And so after that, now I have to call Phantom Daddy through pretty much all of Fat Camp, which is asinine because the actual person who is going to be there, and I'm going to meet him for the first time, and I've been waiting years to meet him. And so I'm
Okay.
so fucking confused and sad.
Can you call him something else that means the same? The
I
sentiment
don't
will be
know. I
there?
don't know.
Like
I don't want to be
Papa?
called a scammer.
What if you call
I don't
him
wanna be-
Poppy?
Yeah,
I don't
like
wanna be a
Poppy
scammer.
or Papa.
I don't want, maybe, I guess, but I've never flared it up. It's always just been, come here, daddy. It's been like that. Like, how does this sound? Come here, Poppy.
How
Like,
about-
does that sound as good?
Sounds
What
good.
if, what
yeah.
if you switched it up altogether and was just like my petunia? Because that's a sweet thing. It's a very nice thing. It means something to somebody. I don't know if it means anything to you.
Then he did like 100. Okay, he did 100 fucking. After they hit that, I called him out, and his squad's favorite disaster dropped all 50. By the way, all
Yeah, that was
fucking
crazy.
50. Just
That was a
dropped
crazy
that.
moment.
I was in shock and awe. My whole life flashed before my eyes. Okay,
That was crazy. She dropped a 50 bomb like boom.
Yeah,
Crazy
yeah, I
work.
know. Yeah, I know. Not a big fan of this one over here. Okay, not a big fan. Then he dropped it to 100, or he popped 100, and they hit that, and I'm not allowed to be in the same room as Copper Cap.
What?
That's a travesty, bro.
I
That's a
wanted to
travesty.
sleep in
Wait,
the
okay.
same room.
But like, Fat Camp is Fat Camp. You could be in the same area.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
He
yeah.
wants
I
to
think
sleep
so,
with
yeah.
him, though.
But I wanted to, well, maybe not with him, Billy. Now hold on, that's a little bit private, right there.
Yeah, you
He's
know
a
his
married
queen
man,
is not
that's-
going to have that.
Well,
Who's-
who's
yeah,
nobody?
exactly, yeah.
Nobody can say where you sleep but Keemstar.
Okay, but well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not allowed to be in the same room. I think to sleep with him.
But there's not a lot of rooms. If
I
they
don't
have
know.
to put you somewhere, they got to put you somewhere. Loki Bear says, "See, Billy, Savory and Zesty agree. Turbo should call you Poppy." What?
See? Yeah, it's true.
Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that, guys.
Yeah,
Let's not
I
do a
don't want
goal
that.
either. I'm not a fan.
I
of
don't
goals.
want that
I'm not a fan
either.
of goals. Goals have done nothing but fuck me this whole time. I want everyone to know that goals have done nothing but ruin Fat Camp. Y'all have ruined.
Yeah,
Fat Camp.
why do you keep getting hit by these goals, Turbo? Why do you think people are trying to goal you?
Demons?
They don't want you to be great, Turbo.
They don't.
They don't want me to be happy. They don't want me to enjoy myself. They don't even want me to meet Copper Cab.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Damn.
And then they did a third one for it was like 250 or something like that, right? And it was for me to sleep. Oh no, it was I'm sorry, it went to 200. Okay. And then that was to sleep. No. Yeah, 200. That was to sleep on that stupid fucking island, Snake Island.
You can't get out to
As
Snake
a
Island.
punishment. I promise you I probably can. I'm gonna be honest.
Your
with you, I probably
mobility
could.
scooter can't go in the water.
No,
man.
no. They wrap me and float me over. I can probably do that. Okay.
He's his own flotation device. He could do it.
I
do.
do
Fat
be
Camp
floating.
finna be lit.
You think you can get over to Snake Island?
I don't know, but I do know I do be floating. Okay. I don't want to be a scammer. Okay. But what I will say is this. Okay. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep with Albert, which he may not be going anyways because of the Tina situation. We're praying, of course, for Tina. God, may God get her healthy. But also, I don't want to sleep with Phantom. Can you imagine sleeping next to Phantom in the middle of a fucking island with a bunch of snakes around you? And I thought I could get away with it. You guys know how I could get away, how I thought,
How?
You know how I thought?
How?
I thought I
How?
was going to really get him with this one. I said, Phantom, I got sleep apnea. You know what he told me?
He's got it too?
He got a battery.
Oh, shit.
He got a fucking battery. And then he made me talk to the audience and yell at them while he went and got it to show it to me.
That's terrible, bro. You
He
just had a
bitch.
bad day.
Phantom, a fucking bitch. Phantom ruined my whole fucking day. And then,
Hit him with
to
your
make
cart.
it even worse, everyone came together at the end. Even the clown queen came in, okay, to make fun, to enjoy herself, as she should, because God bless her, she deserves it. And some clowns came in from the place we don't talk about to have some fun. And they got me to have frosted tips and my hair to be redone, styled. At Fat Camp.
You're going to look really
looks like
good.
you got something to do. I think you'll look nice with it, bro.
Fat Street Boys. That's what I'm thinking everyone's going to be calling me. I am all of the Fat Street Boys.
No. You got to own that shit, bro.
Maybe like
Turbo,
Insane.
bro. It's your fucking birthday every day. Own that shit.
Biggs, don't do that. Biggs, don't do that. You
Hey,
and I
look,
both
man,
know.
you're my
sir.
favorite
You know.
person, bro. Fuck this. Hold on, we can make this right. Look, but I got
It's
one
not
thing
my
to
birthday.
ask you. I have one thing to ask you, though. Because I heard that you are very good at finding people and you have spies on Copper Cab. I heard that you were kind of like in the stalker circles. So I have one thing to ask you. No, you don't have to admit it. It's okay. We don't talk about it, but we know. Okay? But I have one thing to ask you. There was a person here. His name was Slytherin. Okay? He was here. He did the lip thing. He was all dancing. And
I know
weird
who
shit.
he is. I
And
know
then
who
he
Slytherin
disappeared.
is.
I need
Yeah.
you to find him.
I don't think anyone wants to find him.
Dude, why no one likes this guy? I like this guy.
I know he was doing like a lot of weird shit and like saying a lot of weird shit to Tina, but then like he had like a mental break like on Cash, and then he just hasn't been back ever since. It's a little concerning, I'm not gonna lie.
Carrot Butt says no regrets.
I need you to find him. Can you do that for me?
Carrot Butts was one of the ones harassing me.
Hey,
You're still over here.
Oh, no. We don't talk to Carrot Butts like that. Hi, Carrot Butts.
I'm sorry.
No. You don't do that.
Miss
No.
Butts is a certified glass hole. You can't be talking to her like
I
that.
apologize.
Now,
I'm
Turbo,
sorry, Miss
when you
Butts.
think of Carrot Butts, do you think of like a butt with a carrot in it, or what do you think?
I think of like actually it's kind of cute, to be honest with you. It's kind of like you know how like the carrots have that little top, and it's kind of like a little butt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that little top.
Maybe
I think
that's
of the
what
top
you
of the
could call
carrot.
Copper.
That's
You could call him your little carrot
I didn't
butt.
think that. I didn't
I'm
think
not gonna
that.
lie, Jersey, that's actually diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have to use that. I'm not
There
going
you
front
go.
with you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Instead of
Guys-
daddy at fat camp, you're gonna call him little carrot butt.
Maybe. Maybe.
I think that shit work around, bro. So let me ask
Maybe.
you, how are you going to get back into the room, Copper Cap?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because
Biggs?
okay, so you said that you couldn't get back into the room. You couldn't sleep in a room with them.
I
You
can't
had to
sleep
go
with
on
him.
an island, and you
gotta go on an
couldn't
island.
call him daddy. So now we fixed the daddy
Daddy.
part. Now you can just call him carrot butt, whatever.
Yeah.
And now we have to figure out how to get you back in the building with him.
So there was some talk about possibly like to talk to him, possibly like little radios, walkie-talkies. Phantom said he's going to look into that. He was at least nice enough. Like maybe they could give him a walkie-talkie so I always had access to, but then I can't talk to him. I have to talk at him. You see what I'm saying? And so it's a little bit different. I
could
can't
just, like, look at a
respond to
picture of
anything he
him.
says.
Maybe you
you're-
can like hang an iPad on the wall and just FaceTime him all the time.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Something like that. Maybe we could just text each other. Like if he gave me a cell phone number,
You can just you can tell this
he
guy
could just give me a
to
cell
just
phone
get
number.
his number
actually.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah. He could give me a cell phone number.
Yeah. Why don't you have his
And
cell
we
phone
could
number?
text.
Yeah.
Oh, he has
Why?
never given me a
You
cell
want me to
phone
give it to
number.
you?
His cell phone number?
Yeah.
You have Copper Cab cell phone number, Billy.
Yeah. 785.
Billy, no,
What? What?
No, continue. Hold
No,
on,
look.
Biggs.
You
Yes,
you write this
75,
down?
yeah.
412
Uh-huh.
Billy, stop! Don't do it, Billy.
83.
Don't do it. No,
Why shouldn't I do it, Biggs?
because I don't want you to get canceled. Stop it.
What do you mean
You see
cancel?
what happened to Twiggy earlier today?
He's
No.
a public figure.
Okay.
Wait,
go
what happened to Twiggy? I'm out the loop, bro.
We'll come
What
back
happened to
Twiggy.
Twiggy?
Wait! Don't go off subject with
No,
Billy. We're
I
on the
gotta
last.
know what happened to Twiggy.
What happened to the last two, Billy? Wait, we must have them.
At PJ Equine Lady coming through with 5 more gifted. 90 more gifted. And Turbo has to call me Poppy on his knees with his face nuzzled into my cock area. Not on my cock, the area, the surrounding area.
General
What?
area.
What?
You're all out to fuck me. That's just.
I
what it is.
don't
You're
want
all
to fuck
out to-
you. I don't think it's
You're all
physically
out to get
possible.
me.
Look at us.
You're all out to get me.
No,
Wait,
no,
he
no.
can
It was
do
a
it-
joke.
He
It was a
could do
joke.
it into your fuka, your fat upper cock area.
The foopy. Poppy, Fupa Poppy. I'm the Fupa Poppy. That's what you can call me.
Tears of crying.
Fupa Poppy. No, Turbo, I'm just joshing, dude. We don't want that. We don't want that. I guess Twiggy got booted out of the server this morning. Is that what we're talking
Not
about?
again.
Is he
Yeah.
back?
Think so? I don't know. That guy's like a roach. He just never dies. He never dies, bro. You can't get rid of him.
up.
Turbo, I'm sorry that I suggested such a graphic scenario. It was supposed
he's
to be a
not.
joke,
No, he's
but
not.
Hold on, Billy. I'll
No,
forgive
he's
you.
not.
Billy, I'll
Thank
forgive
you.
you. You just give me those last two beautiful, wonderful, amazing, perfect numbers, Billy. You just give Turbo
Billy,
give Turbo those
don't-
numbers. But
don't
Billy,
do it.
Carrot
you
Bud's
give me the
coming
numbers.
through with the 5 gifted. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom,
You
boom,
now
boom.
have to- You now have to nuzzle his.
Oh shit, Logie
area.
Barrel with the 5 gifted. Fupa Poppy is popping off here at LolcowRewind. The squad's favorite disaster with a gifted membership coming through too. It's Smooch says that would be the smash of the century.
It would be.
Turbo, you ever refer to your booty cheeks as flapjacks?
Nope.
The fuck? Well, you about to start.
Why?
Has anybody ever said you have pancake booty butt cheeks?
No.
I've never seen your entire body. You said you were like 700 pounds. Is that at one point?
So last time I weighed, which was quite some time ago, I was almost 7. I was like 670. 670.
670.
But no, I was like 660, 670. I don't know, somewhere on that.
How tall are you,
Um,
young giant?
I don't know, 5'9", 5'10".
Is that when
something
you're
like that.
seated?
Well, I mean, that's whenever I was 5'10" the last time I got
Was the
measured. I don't know
670? Did you have the wheelchair? Did you just pull the wheelchair up onto the scale?
No, yeah, I had to go to a special clinic locally where they like a vet where they take animals and stuff like that. And I was able to roll the scooter onto it, and then they just deducted what the scooter weighed, and then they weighed me, and that's what it was. So I haven't been weighed in a long, long time.
Okay.
So I guess that maybe I don't know if Keem has the ability.
Brookie Cookie Cocoa Puff, welcome to Bam World. Now,
Yo,
does Keem have the ability to weigh you or what?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
there'll probably be a scale at Fat Kemp, but I think it maxes out around 650 pounds. I could be wrong. Could be an 800-pound scale. I can't
I'll be
remember.
honest, that's a pretty good size. But again, I'm not very good on my feet. Like I don't walk. I use my mobility scooter.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't know how you're gonna get up to Snake Island.
Maybe put some floats on the scooter. I don't know. We'll figure some
Put a
stuff
little
out.
nitro boost in it.
Well, that's
There you
They
go.
have the
I'm not,
zoomies.
I'm not allowed to
Mm.
say it, but that's kind of what my main one has. But I can't bring that one because it's got some tech in there. I can't.
You got that.
we
I can't really
can't
talk
discuss
about.
that. We don't know
You got that
about.
nitro? You got that Israeli nitro coming through?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had to say one thing. Everybody that just got a gifted membership to this channel, if you put $5 more to it, $5 more, you can join the Discord where all this crazy shit happens. And I'm telling you, it's some crazy shit that happens in that Discord. You want to be there.
Now you're not referring to butt stuff, right?
Maybe. And I'm also talking about saying happy birthday to Turbo every single day because he is
Nope,
a
do not say
celebrated
that.
man.
Oh.
He's
Do
a
not
celebrated
fucking do
man.
It is now my fucking birthday. I'm singing his ball.
What did he do?
You ran him off. You kept picking on him.
No,
That's
Well,
He's
you
my
you
friend.
wheeled him off, I guess,
no,
technically.
he's my friend. Yo, Turbo, come back, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He's my friend. I like Turbo.
That's what you get for picking on people. Y'all were over
my
here
God.
picking on that poor little boy. All he ever wanted to do was call Copper Cab Daddy to his face.
I want to help the guy, though. You know, I just don't want you to dox and get yourself in trouble.
I didn't
Come
help with
back.
that entire Fupa Poppy thing. That was a little over the top. I feel guilty. Crickle Thinking says, why is Big Stuff PPP on here? This is the fucking keto casino. We are not keto. We are eating too many carbs. I
Too many fucking
had a lettuce wrap sandwich today in preparation for Fat Camp because I've been eating like shit this week. And I have to get back on the ball. We got to be tiny. Jersey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you thinking about judging the fats at Fat Camp? Do you have any idea who you think is going to come in and lose the most weight? Have you been paying attention to the fats?
Fats.
The fats. Yeah, the fats at Fat
Oh.
Camp.
You know what? I got my money on you, actually.
Yeah, I think you were the winner last year.
You've already been crushing it without Fat Kid.
Mike lost a
so
lot of weight last year. I think Mike might have ended up winning. I can't remember. There was one point where my weight was so far down and then it went back up. My weight fluctuates. I think it's due to my health issues. It's not very good. It's actually a little scary. I'm a little worried about it, to be honest with you. I'm not sure I'll be able to make it to Fat Camp. I'm going to try. I'm going to drive that way, but it's a long drive. I might die.
no.
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna
Don't
die,
speak
bro.
that shit into existence, goddammit.
I speak everything into existence. I might become a god too. So, like, which one's more likely? We'll see.
Can we get Turbo back in here because I'm not finished.
What do you mean
trying to
getting
get
back in here? You
Turbo.
guys ran him off.
I need him to find my friend.
Y'all were picking on that poor boy.
We're just wishing him a happy birthday. This is crazy.
You
His birthday every day.
Everybody's been wishing him happy birthday every day since he's got here.
He gets birthday love. Like,
How could it be his birthday every single fucking day? Are you saying that
Because he's a celebrated man.
he's
He's a
omnibirth?
celebrated man. Yes.
I don't know if that's a real thing.
you could put a pound of him per day of the year and still have leftovers. So I feel like it works.
I've seen so many pictures of his top secret mobility cart. It's crazy.
It's
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like I've seen rockets. Woo. I need one.
I'm Guy Frigeri. Welcome to Diners, Drive-In, and Dying. Got him. Jesse May, welcome to Cash Cow. Big love, moo. Ah, yeah. So we'll see. I'm hoping to lose. Logie Berra dropping 10 big time gifted. Boom, boom, boom. They want you in that room. That's so exciting. Yeah, I think I'll lose some good amount of weight. I think Mike's always a contender. Mike knows how to fucking pack it in on the way in and then poop it out. He's good at eating big and then walking in, loaded up, and then dropping a huge amount of weight.
But then he tricks everybody by tricking you guys into eating illegal foods when you're not supposed to, so you guys can gain weight and make it look like he's losing weight.
He bought like $600 worth of pizza the night before Fat Camp started, like a baller.
It's a plan.
That's some shit.
But then there's new blood there, right? Like there's new fats. Like if Turbo shows up, does he have legs?
From the pictures I've seen, apparently he does not.
Yeah, what if he just has fake legs and he's got two sets? What if he's got one that's an alloy, which is super light, and another set of fake legs that are like lead and they're super heavy? And
and then he takes them off,
right?
and he automatically loses the weight.
Right?
Yeah, wait, I see what you're
He's
saying.
like,
Switch them out.
From the waist down, he's mobility cart. That's it. You know, he just like you detach him and you
Like
put
a
him down.
bionic man type situation.
That's why he's panicking, because he can't put it on a plane because it's illegal.
Are there other fats coming that I'm forgetting? Like I know there is, right? There's
Grimm's Toy Show.
Grimm's Toy Show.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fat. Tech is a fat. Tech could. I really want AL. You know what I might do? I might leave Fat Camp and drive to ALR one day. I might drive there.
But wouldn't that be like on your way anyway?
What? No.
I don't know West Coast, bro.
I just will drive to her with the
So
goddamn camera and be like, I'll bring Fat Camp to you, Amber.
Wait, North or South Jersey? Because that really
North.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I don't even consider South Jersey part of Jersey. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It never has been.
What is South Jersey? What's somewhere in South Jersey? Like
that's where they got the Jersey Shore. Yeah.
You don't count that as Jersey?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Absolutely not.
Well, Grimm does. That's where Grimm lives, but no, me. No.
We get such a bad rap because of it.
Come on.
Then you got like Tom's River and shit. It's a weird place. It's a weird place.
New Jersey is...
See, Chop Suey acts the same thing. Don't you pass Oklahoma to get into Texas? I really thought that.
I think it's a little out of the way.
Just swerve left a little bit. Just swerve left a little bit.
I think it's a little out. Look, for 500 members, I'll go to ALR's house, kick her fucking door in, hog tie her, drag her into my car, throw her in the trunk, stop for fucking nuggets, feed her nuggets, get to Fat Camp,
make it a 40-piece,
roll her into the lake. Yeah, I'll get her a 40-piece. I'm not going to kidnap ALR. That's a joke, obviously.
Fuck, I was just about to set the member goal. What the fuck?
You fucking, dude, I drive the smallest car in the world. Me and ALR in my car, not going to happen. I have
crazy.
I have a fucking tiny Prius, a Prius C. It's a small Prius. It's very small.
Fucking Prius, bro. I call bullshit. Straight bullshit.
Why would you say that?
Every single time I am in a traffic jam, do you know who starts the traffic jam?
Some dumbass in a big fucking truck?
Nope. It's always a fucking Prius. When you're in a one-lane road that is 70 miles per hour and you're going 40, you want to know why? Because you're behind a fucking Prius. It's true.
No, it's always the fucking dudes in big white trucks that piss me off.
Billy, Do you drive 40 in a 70?
No, I drive 70 and a 40, dude. I'm a fucking old lady.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. So that's how I know you don't drive a Prius because
I
Prius
do drive a Prius. I be running
outta
over trucks in my Prius. I'm the monster truck. I get these fucking belt loop wearing dickheads and run them off the road in my Prius. I got big truck energy in my fucking Prius.
Big truck energy. Nah. I'm telling you, every single traffic jam that I've ever been in was caused by a fucking Prius.
Dude, you live in Florida.
And I bet. Mm-hmm. Even when I used to live in New Jersey. Even when I was driving from New Jersey
Even
to
more
Florida.
so in Jersey. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's true. It is true. You don't drive a Prius. I don't believe that.
I do
You
drive a
cannot make me
Prius.
believe that.
Don't be prejudiced.
I am. I don't like Priuses.
No.
I don't like Priuses. I don't like fucking birds. And then
Your intolerance sickens me.
yes, it does. I am a Gen Xer. Intolerances.
You need to have a little love in your heart for Prius drivers. 50 miles per gallon. Tiniest tanks. Tiniest tanks. It's a fucking and you know what? The best thing about this little ass Prius, I could pretty much find parking anywhere. Because spots other people can't fit in. I'm just like, bop, 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 bop.
You can just pick it up and put it into a place.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Nah, Jersey, do you think he drives a Prius? Let's be real.
No.
Keep it about.
No. I'm gonna be so serious. I don't know what you drive, but it's not a Prius. I
I
can tell you that much.
I thought about buying a Cadillac Escalade, and the price of gas was so high when I was shopping. I was like, I'm getting a Prius, a tiny little Prius.
I can relate to that too. But you wouldn't buy a fucking Prius. No, hell no.
It's my second Prius
right,
in a
Joe.
row. I've had 2 Priuses in a row.
I'm about to go
Prius
chill
C.
with the glass holes, just so
Go
y'all
get
know.
him, Jersey. Thank you for stopping by. Much love.
Thank you for having me. As always, love y'all.
Bye,
Bye,
Jersey.
glass holes. But make sure you hit them fucking likes. Make sure you drop them gifteds. Show Rewind some love, all right?
Appreciate you, Jersey.
Yes, please.
Bye, y'all.
Love the glass holes. Ladies
Bye,
and
Jersey.
gentlemen, check out Lolcow Glass if you're not already doing that, and I'm sure most of you are. It's popping off. Boomer with the phone says, tell us about Twiggy. So this morning in the ridiculous frenzy that was Glammy and everything happening, Keemstar came in and asked a question about what Crypt was talking about, something that was said on Cafe. Oh shit, Cassie.
Safe travels on your way down to Fat Camp, my sweet King Billy the First. Love you bunches for life. Romantic face emoji, kissing face emoji, smiling face with hearts emoji, hot face emoji, heart on fire emoji, heart suit emoji, heart on fire emoji, hearts.
Sissy box.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Thank you, Cassie.
much love, Cassie. Thank you. I'm gonna be as safe as I possibly can be, which hopefully is safe enough. You never know.
Super safe.
Going a long, lonely road. We'll see.
No wonder it's going to take you 36 hours to get there and then another 36 hours to get for. You should drive with a fucking Prius. If you drive a real car, it'll take you 20 minutes. 30 miles an hour, brother. Come on.
I don't like your racism against Priuses.
Yo,
This is.
I have a lot of prejudice against Prius.
If you think that my car can't race against every other car on the highway, then you're a racist.
No.
Because my car
No.
can race. Retro Nook dropping that RWO for life, getting us 1 out of 30 on the $60. Cassie dropped the $60. I had to touch it up and match that with the $60. Let's see if we can get there. But
Your car can race, but it just can't win.
no, you think that my car can't hold up, then you're a racist. I'm just as good as every other car on the road. Better gas mileage too.
Gas mileage.
Far more efficient. I'll be racing right down that road using less gasoline. That's a W in my opinion.
They say carism.
No, you're over here saying I can't race with the other cars. That's racist. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. That Logie Bear would drop in the RW. Whoa, boom, boom, boom. Much love. Just Lindsay coming through saying sissy bucks for Bill Fridge and Biggs. That's a big love right there. Hearts in the chat. Hearts on fire. Anyways.
So, yeah, back to this guy, Twiggy.
Twiggy was, I guess, Keem asked what was said on Crypt, and Twiggy, like, just said some shit that didn't need to be said. And Keem was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm trying to get to the bottom of things. I don't have a lot of time. A lot of shit's going on right now, and you're wasting my fucking time. Kick him, ban him from the server. And he just got fucking booted out this morning. I don't know if he's back yet or not. I would love to know, because I do believe he's probably scheduled to do a episode of Lolcow Nuts later tonight.
He's unbannable. He's unkickable, bro. It's impossible. He can't.
He's been kicked multiple times.
He keeps coming back.
Yeah, he does keep coming back, but he's been booted multiple times. Mr. Snork says, car tour, please, Billy. It's a small car. I'm not doing it.
Billy, nah. Well, you might. You could. The gas mileage is kind of, can't deny that. Can't deny that. I'm just biased against Priuses.
I think you're probably a bad driver if you can't get around a little fucking Prius. Come on.
I'm a fucking terrible driver.
Thank you.
Fucking terrible.
Thank you. Because you know what I would do if a Prius was in my way? Fucking go past it.
1 lane road.
How's a Prius going to shut down a road? Drive around that motherfucker.
Because they come out early in the morning.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I think this is booty chatter. Cassie Hula coming through with the hearts on fire. Young love, loving it. Much love. Young Bill Fridge emojis and everything. Thank you, Cassie. We're 4 out of 30 out of the way to dropping off that sissy box. We're well on our way hitting it. If we could just get those deuces dropped, it'd be so cute.
TJ, we can't tell you what Twiggy said, because then we would be in trouble too. See, this is the reason why you should be in a Discord.
Well, whatever Twiggy said, all right, because I don't think we would be in trouble. I don't remember exactly what he said. Keem asked the question.
It was so fast.
And Twiggy just, said some bullshit, and it was not what the Keem wanted, and he was just basically was interrupting Keem getting his answer, and Keem's like, fuck this, I don't have time for this. Get him the fuck out of here. He's pissed. And he may or may not be back. I would love to know if he's back. Remo the Turk says, I'm late, but we're here now, fellas. Hell yeah. Much love, Remo. And Chavea says, never let doubt win. You got this. Safe travels. That's what I thought, right? That's what I thought. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to head to Fat Camp. I'm going to spend 3 to 4 days driving to Fat Camp. All right? I'm going to get to Fat Camp. I'm going to be exhausted when I get there from traveling 3 to 4 days by car, by myself, my lonesome driving, 12 plus hours a day. And then I'm going to get there, right? I'm going to be exhausted. And then I'm going to have to do it and drive back. That's the goal. And this is the other thing that's going to happen. I'm going to drive, get over the mountains or something, get a irritable bowel syndrome, shit myself, and say, fuck this, I'm going home. I just shit myself on the way to Fat Camp. I give up. It's that's the 50-50. It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip.
Insane. But I'm definitely afraid of that drive. I'm I make a lot of jokes, but driving is not something that I like. I think I have driving anxiety. I think I do. I get very anxious when I drive. It's kind of crazy.
I like the long open road. Remo says Twiggy is back in the server, but no host role yet. Okay. Yeah, at first he got kicked, and then Keem was like, no, fucking ban him. So I'm glad that he's slowly working his way back. Keemstar also was dealing with a whole lot of bullshit and said he put out a big message saying, hey, I'm setting up Fat Camp right now. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't bother me.
I think people were complaining about their dono messages being too loud or something. He got mad. He said somebody else can do it, but I heard that he's the only one who can do it. So what can you do about it?
Yeah, suffer. You not right now. Not why now? Why now?
Because he's not here.
I have to plan out my route. It's Mooch's plastic bag, that driver's seat. I might have to. I'm not worried about the seat. I'm worried about my pants. 3 fucking days. Shit, if I get sick, here's this thing, right? I don't think I'm gonna get sick, but because of my medicine and my body, and if I'm on the road and I eat something that's not settled right, I might get sick. And then I'm fucked if I'm in the middle of nowhere sick.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna die in the desert.
I don't want you to die in the desert, bro. But yeah, I get you. You know, when you get older, you know, your diet kind of engulfs you. So you can't eat certain things when you're on the road because it does happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I have heart failure. And I'm gonna spend 3 days driving, but I can't fly right now. I don't feel comfortable flying either. So it's like this seems to be the most reasonable method of travel. We'll see. It should be fine. Oh, Avery says, watch it, Billy. I've got sausage fingers and I'm small. Always have been, but I hate it. Are you threatening me? Are you gonna find me on the road and jam a sausage finger in my nose? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, Matt Jesus, San Diego all over again. Exactly. When I went to the fucking meetup with Jaffe and Tech and Bunny Buttons, and had a little bit of the salad I had sent me over the fucking top. I was sick all night long.
See, you know, Diego Bolinas, this is the last time that I'm ever going to open up about my personal struggles. Because you're bullying me about my driving anxiety, you fucker. Yeah.
You know this. You know, Biggs. I'm actually going to tell you something.
What are you gonna tell me?
This is the last place to open up. This is not the LCU.
Showing support. Going to bed. Daylight savings time is messing me up. Thanks again, PJ. Red heart emoji.
Cheers.
Red heart emoji. Red heart emoji.
PJ dropped a ton of gifted. Thank you, PJ. And thank you, everybody, tonight who dropped in limited spoons. I don't have enough spoons. You know what spoon theory is?
No, explain it to me.
Spoon theory is that everybody has a certain amount of spoons to deal with shit, right? You get a spoonful of shit you have to deal with. And then at some point, you've got so many spoonfuls of shit that you're dealing with that you've run out of spoons. And once you've run out of spoons, that's when you have like a mental break. And if you have a limited amount of spoons, that means you can't handle this shit. People need to chill. Spoon theory.
So that kind of relates to my 0 fucks theory.
I suppose, yeah.
And you have 0 fucks, you can't have any more spoons.
How many fucks do you start with?
It depends on, you know, your upbringing, you know, where you grew up, you know.
Well, if you have 0 fucks, these people are at least trying to have some sort of amount of spoons. They just don't have enough to deal with all the bullshit.
I think I ran out of fucks at 40. I was 40 years old and I had 0 fucks. I've been just cruising ever since. No fucks given.
Then why did you call out Diago for trolling you?
Because
you gave a fuck, Biggs. You can't say you have 0 fucks while you just gave a fuck.
I just wanted to because I thought it was funny.
The amount of fucks that you've given tonight show me that you have some fucks to give. I think you should stop saying 0 fucks and you should say limited spoons. I'm running out of spoons is what you should say from now on.
I'm running out of spoons. I like that.
And people slinging sugar. I have 0 spoons then. I have no spoons. I got 0 spoons. That was my last spoon. In a world full of spoons, fork them.
How do you just have again, I have to get to the bottom of this. And I have random stuff too. I don't have a fork though. My wife said I can't have a fork in here.
Why not?
I'm not allowed to have sharp things.
Biggs, let's be real. You should get a fork.
I'm not. I can't. I'm gonna get a fork. I think I should have a fork.
Yeah.
My fork's not as shiny as yours, though. But I have a tape measure. Random.
Biggs, what do you plan on measuring?
Random shit. Sometimes I have to. Well, the last thing that I used it for was to measure my desk.
It's Mooch coming through with 60 Fox. She's got Sissy Fox. She's giving a Sissy Fox.
I measured my desk and it never left my desk. It's just here.
So it's not random. You had it there for a reason. You were measuring the desk and you left it on the desk.
Like 3 months ago.
Biggs, is your name Random Biggs because you called yourself random and it's not random? It was chosen? It was meticulous?
My life is a lie.
Damn it, Biggs. You better be big. You better be big.
I am.
You son of a biscuit.
I am big.
Why are you on your hoe shit?
I'm not. I'm actually a very, very... Okay, fine. I am. You saw how I was looking at Jersey. Shut up.
That's not what I meant. Your t-shirt.
This is my Thundercats, bro.
Ho.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Thundercats. Ho! That's what they say, right?
This is about what I said about Jersey. You didn't hear that.
Yeah. Rule 12, dude. Sonny says, check announcements. If I go to these announcements and they're not groundbreaking, then what the fuck am I doing with my life? Ladies and gentlemen, we need 20 more sissy boxes in the next 15 minutes or else I float away in a sea of regret.
You're not floating anywhere. Please, please.
So I'm in announcements and I don't see any new announcements. You just motherfucked me. Yeah, people are calling you calculated, Biggs, now. Did you know I knew that was going to happen? I knew I was going to go to announcements. There wouldn't be shit new there.
I went there too. He just got me too. Motherfucker.
I'm very angry. It is Thundercats Ho, though, right? Like, I'm not wrong about that. It's been a long time since I watched Thundercats Ho! That's what they said, right? Yeah.
Yes, he did. He said it very, very loud.
Yeah, it's a Ho shit, the Thundercats shit. You just got forked.
You motherfucker.
Cassie coming through with the toot. Thank you, Cassie. We just need 19 more, and then, my children will grow up in a world full of peace and prosperity. So, got 15 minutes left. What was that?
I think that you're a little young for Thundercats. I think you were you grew up in like the Power Ranger era, huh?
I was like 11 or 12 when Power Rangers was popping. Dingy coming through. We got you. Thank you, Dingy. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but fucking, I remember Thundercats. I remember Silverhawks too. Silverhawks were pretty cool. That was that dumb shit that I watched as a kid. I was early on Masters of the Universe, He-Man, and then Ninja Turtles. And then Ninja Turtles kind of kept me engaged. X-Men cartoon, obviously. Spider-Man cartoon. And I think I watched Spider-Man more than X-Men even. And then...
You are a man of culture.
I think we were all fed this stuff, though. That's just what men watched, or little boys watched back then. There weren't a lot of options, because I was watching DuckTales, too. Tailspin, all that bullshit. It's Mooch says, extra hoe around when Chitara is on. She could get it. What was that?
Nothing.
And then Gargoyles. I did not watch Gargoyles. I heard Gargoyles was good.
That was superb.
I never got into it. I had very limitations on my viewership ability. But Power Rangers.
I had a little tiny TV that I used to watch it all on. Back before subscription services.
Power Rangers was good. Who's your favorite Spider-Man villain? Kingpin. I was a big Kingpin fan.
Kingpin's good. I think my favorite Spider-Man villain is Kraven, though. Kraven.
Did you see that movie, Craven the Hunter, that came out?
You know, and the world said it was bad. I freaking enjoyed it. I loved that movie
You
because I like
loved
Craven.
it?
Yeah, because I like Craven, even though that movie really had nothing to do with Craven from the comics anyway. But I liked it.
Boomer with a phone got all the spoons. Wait a second, that's not a Shifty reference. Fuck! Stop it. John Dave says, how about Pirates of the Dark Water Classic? I don't think I remember that. Did I?
I do. I don't think you were really young. You were really young with that one because I was maybe 8 or 9 back then watching that. I remember that. Pirates of Dark Water, and then Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Pirates of the Dark Water was 1991. I just missed it.
No, Pirates of the Dark. No, that wasn't in 91.
This is 91 to 92. Fox says The Legend, Darkwing Duck, and SWAT Cats. I don't remember SWAT Cats, but Darkwing Duck was really good.
SWAT Cats.
Let's
was good
get
too.
dangerous. I don't remember SWAT Cats.
And Pirates of Cowboys of Moo Mesa and Cops. Did you ever watch the Cops? Central Organization of Police Specialists.
Did their cars turn into shit or something?
Oh,
Or
that was Mask.
Mask. Yeah, I was thinking of Mask. I probably watched Cops, but I was watching actual Cops when I was a kid. The fucking TV show. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Remo the Turk says Mighty Max and Biker Mice from Mars. The Mighty Max toys, I kind of like those, dude. I really wanted to say something I should have said. So I'm gonna try and clean it up a little bit. How gay was it as a kid to have a Mighty Max toy? It's a tiny little pocket dollhouse, dude. That's some gay kid stuff. I was gay as hell for Mighty Max. I love that.
We had that shit.
I love having a little dollhouse in my pocket, dude. I don't give a fuck. I was like, I love my Mighty Max dollhouse in my pocket. I'm gonna pull out my little fucking pocket dollhouse and play Mighty Max. I was gay for Mighty Max. John Dave says Trigun. Yes, sir. I don't remember Trigun. Are you serious? Was that a real thing?
Trigun was anime. That was an anime. That wasn't really like Saturday morning cartoons. That was anime.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Remo the Turk says Mighty Max toys were slapping. Polly Pocket who? Yeah, Mighty Max was just like, hey, we're going to take Polly Pocket. We're going to drip some snot on it. And I'm like, fuck yeah, give me that shit. Mighty Max, bitch. I love that shit.
Street Sharks was good too.
Yo, you ever see the Vin Diesel promo for Street Sharks?
No, I don't.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. This is some of the wildest shit I ever seen. It was a Toy Fair video, and Vin Diesel was hired to like promo Street Sharks at a Toy Fair. And at the Toy Fair, it's not for kids. It's for like toy buyers to buy the toys. And Vin Diesel seemed like he was gay honeypotting these toy buyers to get into Street Sharks. He was putting on a little bit of like a, come get your Street Sharks and maybe you can get a little sweet shark from Vin Diesel. It was fucked up, dude.
You really said that shit?
I mean, he didn't say that, but it's he seemed like he was honeypotting these toy buyers. But yeah, it's like old school fucking video from a toy fair for people buying toys.
Bam, I'm not getting up. You have 1 more hour, sir. Please stop it. I gave you treats.
Are you lock it in? Quit with these cute ass motherfucking petting dogs. Cute ass motherfucking petting dogs. Lock it in.
I'm locked in, brother. I'm locked in. But I don't think they make cartoons the way they used to.
Yeah, they don't.
They're not.
They just all CGI digital now. They used to draw them panel by panel.
Yeah,
they used to have little fucking sweatshops where people with their fucking markers would have to draw panel by panel for 9 months.
Did you see like I remember watching like a documentary about that and like the stress that they were under because they couldn't like make lines crooked or anything like that. It was pretty insane.
What stress were they under? It's animation. You can't fuck it
Because they
up.
were working.
It's literally
Yeah, you can't.
there's like 24 frames per second, and you had to make a 22-minute episode of cartoons in the 90s because there was 8 minutes of
8 minutes of
commercials.
Yep, and then the 30-second intro. Remember that shit?
Guys, we got 8 minutes with 11 left to go. Can we get 11 more tears in the next poos?
Please.
Ah, I would love that.
Please.
But if not, whatever. We're flying way too close to the sun by the seat of our pants. At the end of the day, John Dave coming through. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Yeah, I grew up on Scooby Doo too because it was Scooby Doo and Fat Albert were like the 70s cartoons, and I was born in the 80s. So like those reruns were always on some channel.
I was born in the 70s, bro. Good gosh. So I'm gonna give you a story. Do you think that drinking hose water was good for you as a kid?
It quenched my thirst.
It made me immune to everything. Back then, is when we were kids, we didn't really have like video games and things like that to stay in the house. When our parents told us to stay in the house, we were grounded. It was a punishment to stay in the house. Okay, so when we went outside, we were outside for like 9 hours, and people used to like leave the water on for their hose for like neighborhood kids to drink because we all couldn't go in the house. And because, we were latchkey kids, so all of our parents were at work. And, summer camp.
Well, they'd have to leave the hose on. You just had to go turn the water on and drink from anybody's hose. What were they going to do, right? Like, it wasn't like the hose was just running all day long, right?
Oh, it doesn't run. They just turn the water on, and when you go and squeeze it, the water comes up. So you don't have to be back there harassing stuff. And they used to put it like in the front so you didn't have to go in their yard to drink. So we literally used to be outside all day long. And we used to ride bikes and travel for miles out. And no one even knew. And we just had to be home before the streetlights came on. So
yeah,
I've seen and done things, man.
What have you done? You drank out of a hose?
I drank out of a hose. I used to, eat bags of potato chips that were this big but filled to the rim with chips. None of those air bags they have now. Life is bad now, bro.
They weren't really filled to the brim back then, were
They
they?
were. Yes, they were, bro.
No, because the bags get filled and then they settle in travel.
No, they were. There was no air in those bags, bro. It was glorious. Bro.
It's Mooch says, hey, it's Fat Albert. And Cassiula coming through with 2. Thank y'all. We just need 8 more in the next 5 minutes, 39 seconds, and we will achieve the greatest sissy bucks of our life.
Snicker bars were this big.
Whoa. That's a good size.
That big, bro. They were huge, bro. And were 50 cents. Good times. Okay, that's my boomer talk for today. I'm good now.
Biggs, I gotta be real with you, dude. This audience needs to hear more about how it was. Like drinking from a hose and eating big Snickers. How could we? How could life be this way?
It was great, bro. It was great. We had cheap stuff, bro. We used to go to the store and you spend 25 cents, you get a big sack of candy in a brown paper bag for 25
because
cents.
the dollar used to be worth more than it is because they didn't split it every time they had to fucking go to add bills in. Every time that we fucking the government almost shuts down, they split the dollar basically and create a bunch more debt that makes our dollar go smaller and smaller. Back then, we were just fresh off of the gold standard where we had supposedly Fort Knox full of gold bars and our money was worth actual value. Now it's literally, money is just a promise. It's a fucking lie.
Yeah. And did you know that they stopped printing the penny? So if you go to the store and something costs you $1.98, they don't give you your change anymore.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. Pennies are fucking... pennies mattered when you in the chat right now. Sling and Sugar says penny candy was the best candy. We don't have pennies. Why? That's back when they mattered. They don't matter anymore. You can't buy anything for a fucking penny. They shouldn't exist. Cassie, dropping a deuce. Guys, we only need, fucking 7 more in the next, those was 1 every 50 seconds. Can we do it?
Let's see, that's the up. There's one.
Holly Dolly coming through with the love. Thank you, Holly Dolly.
But see, here's the thing, though. Pennies do make sense because they add up to dollars. So
no. Dollars don't matter anymore. You can't buy anything with a fucking dollar anymore. They shouldn't. They shouldn't print money anymore. Everybody should have fucking a smartwatch and just Apple Pay everything. It's Mooch. I was so poor, my mom didn't have $1 for penny candy. Hold up, $1 that's a lot of penny candy. KK says Gen X was the best childhood. I see you, Biggs.
Mm-hmm.
Remo the Turk dropping that $2 holla and Holly Dolly with the roses. Thank you for the flowers. Give me the flowers. Cassione coming through with the 2. Remo the Turk coming through with the 2. And we hit that goal. 60 bucks. J Madden says I miss Bump in the night. Mr. Bumpy was that guy. I vaguely remember that. Brookie Cookie. Cocoa Puff coming through with the 2. Thank you, Brookie Cookie, Cocoa Puff. Damn. We just fucking smashed it.
I remember going to the movies for $4, bro.
I remember going to the movies for $2. We had a whole theater that was $2 movie theater.
Yeah, but for $4 you could stay all day. Remember I told you that they kicked us out and we had to stay outside for 9 hours. So if you had $4, you can get in the movie theater all day and then you go to the back and open up the door for your friends.
That's stealing.
And everybody's in the movie. No, it's not.
Yes, it's
they
stealing.
knew you were there. They knew you were there, but they didn't care. Because they just wanted you
stealing.
It was a good time.
Hello, D. Rush says, just saw a lady trying to pay and change at the gas station. The clerk said they don't accept pennies. Yeah,
no shot. That's fucking.
Like, you better take those pennies to the bank or the incinerator. You better sell those pennies on TikTok. You say, look what I have, a rare unprinted penny. Get this penny right now for $19.99. KK says Saturday morning cartoons were the best. Yeah, I used to love Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, I did too.
But
and go ahead.
Yeah, but the penny, come on. Who's gonna fucking like we don't live in a world where pennies make sense anymore.
Somewhere in the world there's a guy that has a big water jug full of pennies and he's mad right now.
Why? He didn't value them if he just let them collect in a fucking water jug.
So he can take them all to the bank and get money for them.
He should. Bewitching Secret dropping that big Canadian bang bang. Much love. Cheers to the.
So what are you gonna do with all these pennies? What are we gonna do with these pennies now? Since they're just trash, what do you? Do you
know what they had to do with the pennies before? They would incinerate them every few fucking years and make more.
They did that with dollars too.
Yeah, so just stop wasting our time with a treasury. Doesn't make sense anymore. This shit made sense when you had cowboys going city to city on a horseback and need a fucking sack full of doubloons to buy a sarsaparilla. It's 2026. We don't need it. Poke Gaga says, as a kid, $1 equals 18 pesos. 1 2-liter Mexican Coke was 5 pesos. Dude, that's nice.
Yep. Different times, man. Different times.
Half-liter Mexican Coke.
That same thing probably costs like $5 now. It's crazy.
No, Mexican Coke's like $3.50 maybe.
And I remember I walked all the way to the town over to go to the movie theater to see Batman, the first Batman, right? And Batman was, I think it was rated R, and I was a little teen, and I waited in line. It was like a big fanfare, and I got up to this line, the door to buy my ticket, and the guy said, "Can I see your ID?" And I looked at him, and I was so crushed, because he wasn't going to let me in, but he said, "It's okay. I'm going to let you in. You can go see Batman." And that moment shaped my life. You don't have those moments no more. Because movie theaters are not good anymore.
What do you mean they're not good?
Because they charge you like $50 for a bag of chips.
Come on, the cinema experience. Everything's expensive now. We got to stop looking at stuff being not good because it costs money. Living is not good if that's the case.
It costs money.
When's the last time anything ever was worth what you paid for it? We just live in a world right now where, you know what, honestly, the worthwhile shit is? The shit you don't pay for. Like getting kicked in the face. More people should be kicked in the face. Poke Gaga says, as a collector, collecting 0.01 for the long play. You collecting pennies?
I believe it.
You collecting pennies for the long play?
Yeah, because eventually they're going to say someone's looking for a 1947 penny or something, and it's going to be worth $1,000. And then, my friend, pennies make sense. It's true.
That's speculation.
Really? No. It's true. Bogey Gaga knows. Yeah, he came and he gave us the stomp tips yesterday, bro. You forget? You know, this guy's timing is impeccable.
I wonder if there's going to be a world where pennies are not worth 1 cent, and you can buy like 100 pennies for 1 cent. You know?
Oh, so so if how would you buy it if there's no pennies?
You could just be like, you could buy 10,000 pennies for $1. You can buy 500 pennies for a nickel.
And what are you going to do with these pennies, bro?
See, I want to collect a bunch of pennies when they're no longer worth any value, and then see if I can use them to build like a penny castle. Because imagine a nice copper kingdom built out of pennies, a structure. You could place them, glue one by one until you had this giant fortress of pennies. That might work.
Yeah, that would actually be cool. That would actually be.
We should take pennies. I don't know if this is reasonable. We should make a penny park. We should get a park, a spot of land, take all the pennies, and make an entire park out of pennies.
But you can't do that because some little kid is going to walk in there and die because kids. It's not going to happen.
Remo the Turk says, I feel that to my core, local theater opening day and the Batmobile from Batman and Robin premiere simpler times. The first Batman movie I saw in theaters was Batman Returns. That movie was really fucking good.
Yeah, but it didn't hit like that first one, bro. That blew my mind as a little kid, you know, because I love Batman. That's like my favorite comic is Batman. He's fucked up in the head.
I think Batman Returns was the best of the 4 Batmans that came out before Nolan. Batman Returns was the last one that our guy Burton did, and it had Danny DeVito killing it as the Penguin, and
yeah,
the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman was killing it. It was, and then we also had the fucking Christopher Walken as Maximilian or whatever. He was really good. It was a Christmas movie. It was Christmas time. It was a really good Batman. I don't care. I love that. And it was just fucking rolling around, blowing up clowns and shit. That shit was good.
So, PJ says, who do you think is the best Batman actor? Who do you think?
I feel like Ben Affleck, if he would have had better movies,
yep,
would have been the best Batman. The problem is his movies were shit.
Yeah,
all those movies were dog shit. Sorry if you're a Snyder fan. He deserved better, and I was so bummed when I heard they broke his ass and he didn't want to come back for the Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever did.
I agree with you. Yep, I agree with you 1,000%. He was the best one. He kind of fit my vision of who and what Batman was, and especially in his older time. Like on the downside of his.
But the best Batman is probably because he's in the best Batman movies, and that is Christian Bale.
Yeah,
Christian Bale. He did his movies were really good, and he was really good. Solid.
Those 3 movies were the best Batman trilogy. I think. The best Joker, of course, was from that series, in my opinion.
Yeah, Heath Ledger killed it, and everybody talks shit. They talk shit about Heath Ledger. They talk shit about who was Catwoman in that series. I can never remember her name.
I don't know the girl, the little girl. She's a little girl. I know who you're talking about. I never know her name.
she's worked with Nolan on Interstellar as well. I cannot remember her damn name right now, but they were well cast, and everybody talks shit because comic book nerds are fucking idiots. They always have been.
Nerd. I'm not an idiot. Only sometimes.
In general, whenever they bitch about something, it's just because they're fickle and stupid and have no anticipation. Anne Hathaway, thank you.
Anne Hathaway, yeah.
Retro Nook says Jack Nicholson Joker. Jack Nicholson was just Jack Nicholson.
He did, yeah. He was pretty much, yeah. One would say, yeah, he was just Jack Nicholson because he's the same guy in the movie that he did with Adam Sandler. But he was just yelling at him, anger management.
Goose fraba. Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
Chop Suey says, comic book idiot here, leave me alone. When's the last time you complained about something before you saw it, right? Like you can have hesitation that you're going to enjoy something, but when you start complaining about shit before you see it, I don't take you seriously anymore. Especially when the fucking Heath Ledger comes out as the Joker and you're like, oh my God, best Joker ever. But the entire time you're like, fucking Knight's Tale as the Joker? Fucking Brokeback as the Joker? What? That's so stupid. And then it happens, you're like, oh my God, best ever. Ah!
Yo, he did a good job on it though.
Of course he did.
Because in that time frame with those three movies, they were like surprises to me. I didn't know, I didn't follow anything about them coming out or anything. I just looked up one day and said, hey, it's a new Batman movie out. And I went and watched it and I loved it. All three of them. I think that rendition of Bane was the best one ever, even including the comics. Him being an intellectual was a great idea.
Yeah, it was good. It was all good. I didn't even like Batman Begins that much, and it was still really good. I was like, yeah, it was good. It was fun. And then Dark Knight came out, and I was like, okay, that's what we needed. Yeah. We needed a villain that I gave a fuck about. I don't care about Qui-Gon Jinn. Motherfucker couldn't even beat Darth Maul. He's supposed to stand against Batman? The fuck?
Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah, that was funny.
I have to say, Robert Pattinson's Batman was guttural and gritty, felt very detective-like. But I feel like we gotta separate who is best Batman and who is best Bruce Wayne.
Here's the problem with Robert Pattinson's Batman, okay? It was very detective-like, but there was no actual detective work in the movie. Like, if you weren't watching a mystery unfold, you were watching him show up to places and be like, oh, well, I solved this. It's like, oh, you solved it off camera. We don't follow along with any of it. And here's the other thing that was wrong with Robert Pattinson's fucking Batman. It was 3 fucking hours that could have been 2 hours because an hour of it was Batman slow walking to a Nirvana song. I don't need all that fucking slow walking. We get it. Batman's got a theme song. Riddler's got a theme song. Shorten that shit up.
And Robert Pattinson was like 5'3". Like, he was not imposing or intimidating as Batman. Not to me, anyway.
I like Robert Pattinson. I like Zoe Kravitz. I like everybody in that fucking movie. But that movie was like, give me 2 hours, and they're actually, you follow through and solve the mystery with them. They're literally, it was like the biggest thing is like, well, here's a thumb drive. It's on a thumb. Couldn't have anything build up where the audience is following along and seeing Batman solve it live in the moment. So you're solving it with him, and if you're quick enough, you can follow through before Batman gets there. I watched that movie 4 fucking times because I couldn't believe after the first time that I watched it that it was as bad as I thought it was. I was like, I must have missed something. I went back to watch it again, and then I was like, I didn't miss anything. This movie's just fucking stupid. And then my friend was like, well, we should watch it. I was like, okay, I'll watch it with you because I trust your opinion on movies, and maybe you'll see something I missed. And he's like, no, that movie was fucking stupid.
I fell asleep on it.
And then my family wanted to see it, and I was like, oh, I'll go watch it. It's family time. I'll go. The fourth time I watched it, I thought I was being waterboarded. I was like, this is actual fucking torture. Every time that fucking Nirvana song came on, he was walking through, I thought I was drowning. It was misery incarnate. And that being said, when that fucking Batmobile revved up in the theater with the THX sound, I felt that in my butthole. That was pretty cool. I wanted to like that movie so much. And parts of it were good. But most of it was not the sum of its fucking parts. In 2 hours with a little more focus on actual like mystery, because it's got that real detective feel. Yeah, I get it, but it didn't give us any of that real detective meat on the bone. Give me a fucking if it would have played out like Knives Out, like it would have been a Knives Out mystery, but with Batman as the detective instead of fucking Dickie Doo, whatever Bond played, something like that, and it would have played out like that, and then it's the fucking Riddler, dude. You have the Riddler. You know what the Riddler was? The Riddler was fucking Nick Fuentes.
I like the Riddler character.
He was incel. And here's the problem with that. Give me fucking some real shit. Give me some real shit. Give me a real. Don't just be like, I'm gonna pull up the carpet. Well, there's the answer. I pulled up the carpet. A little too late. The whole city's blown up. Oh, time to go do some slow walking to Nirvana. Got to carry that little girl out of the amphitheater. Fuck, dude. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Exactly. Give me a little bit of mystery, dude.
There's gonna be a sequel to that fucking Batman?
Yeah, they're working on a sequel. And I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll give it at least one watch. I hope they fix it. Because the thing, depending on who the bad guy is, maybe they can flip it up, and I'm not expecting so much. Maybe I'm not expecting, because when I watch Adam West in the Riddler, you know, as stupid as those fucking riddles were, they played out. A motherfucker got to solve that riddle with Adam West.
Oh, hold on, bro. The Adam West Batman was amazing. Okay, that was my.
I'm not talking shit. I'm saying they knew what was good for him.
You better not, because I will pull out some Billy repellent out of my damn utility
They
belt.
knew what was good for him, even if it was like, oh, ear, and there's an ear, and there's an the report card has an F on it. This fear. It's Fear the Riddler. We gotta fear the stupid shit like that. Let it play out, but spell it out, motherfucker. Adam West was a good Batman, and apparently he was a fucking sex hound, and he used to have orgies in the suit with people.
Like on set. Yeah.
He was OG cosplay fucking Comic-Con orgy. He was just doing it before there were Comic-Cons. He was like, let me whip out the old Warbler out of this fucking spandex and slide it into. I hope he fucked Eartha Kitt. That'd be great. Adam West and Eartha Kitt.
Hope so.
Santa baby, put a Batman into my vajee for me. That's hot. Eartha Kitt was hot.
Yeah, she was. He did that little growl thing.
I saw Eartha Kitt live when she was like very old. She was slamming it down on one of the waiters at the fucking jazz venue. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck.
Fucks given.
She didn't care.
See, told you. She didn't have any spoons.
She was going. Anyways, I hope that the new Pattinson Batman works. I hope they get it over with. I thought that the Penguin show was good. It was good. It was good enough.
I heard that. I didn't watch it yet, but I did hear
it was
that
good.
It was good.
It felt like a TV show. It felt like a comic book movie. It felt like The Sopranos mixed in with fucking
I like The Sopranos.
with comics, right? But it kind of this is what DC did for a while. They took the Joker, which they just put Scorsese, and they took Scorsese films and they put it in a cape shit filter. All right. The Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, they took like Seven, they took Zodiac, those crazy R-rated suspense thrillers. They put a cape shit filter over it, but there was a PG-13. You know, and it's like if you're gonna give me fucking, if you're gonna put a cape shit filter over these classic movies, you got to give me that real. You got to go all in. You can't half-ass it. And then they took fucking Sopranos and put a cape shit filter over it for the Penguin. That's all that was, and it was good, but
A cape shit filter.
yeah, it's cape shit. They literally just took classic TV series and movies and threw a cape shit filter over it. That's all it was.
Well, you know, there's a lot of different things, but my top three are the trilogy. I didn't like this last Batman film. If you ask me, some of the best DC work is the animation. Those by far are the best. I would like for them to do a Batman Beyond live action movie. That'll be good. I guess I don't know why
The next Batman's supposed to be the Brave and the Bold, right? Well, outside of this patents and stuff, the James Gunn is focusing on the Brave and the Bold. I like James Gunn. I think he makes great fucking product. I think that the Peacemaker show was really good. Remo says, I don't know why DC movies can't seem to catch a break consistently going up against phase 1 to 3 Marvel MCU. I thought the Superman movie that came out was good. I enjoyed it. I
like both of them. I like both versions, actually.
What versions?
The Superman one, the first one that came out with Superman versus Batman, that one, and then the
Superman versus Batman was dog shit, dude.
No, it wasn't, bro.
Yeah, it was dog shit. Why'd you like it?
Because I was drunk.
You gotta stand up for fucking what you say. I was trying to let you convince me. I knew you wouldn't, but I was trying.
No. I like the story.
The story's good, but read the fucking comic book then. You know?
No.
I don't know. Like there was good shit in it. But that came out about the same time that Captain America: Civil War came out. And when you look at fucking Batman and Superman and the fucking Martha, you look at that and then you play that against fucking. When Iron Man was fighting fucking Captain America and he's like, dude, he was brainwashed. He's like, he killed my mom. And it's like, that shit hit. The Martha shit did not hit. He killed my mom. I was like, he don't care. He don't give a fuck. He just wants vengeance, dude.
Your mom's name is Martha? If we just become best friends?
My mom's name is Martha. I should have identified with that over everybody. But I didn't. This is some bullshit. As someone whose mom is named Martha, if you were like Martha and I'm like, you fucking talk about my mom, I'll kill you.
No, I expected more. Because of the whole, Batman can beat anybody with prep time. I liked how they played it out, where he did kind of do the prep time thing. I didn't like that he decided to try and copy Iron Man with the Iron Batsuit. Stupid. But it was no comparison for the MCU though. Back then, it was night and day.
Remo the Turk says both universes had mommy issues. These comic books, I hate to break it to you, these comic books are all about mommy daddy issues. Fucking Uncle Ben, Batman losing his mom, and you know why? Because these fucking kids that grew up raised by comic books had shit parenting.
We were outside.
I'm calling you all out. I'm calling you all out.
We were outside for 9 hours. I didn't
kids with good parents. Kids with good parents grew up on the fucking Hobbit. I'm sorry. You had literature. You didn't get pictures with your stories. You had parents that cared about you reading. I'm evil.
It's terrible, bro. He's still in that arc.
But most people have parent issues, mommy, daddy issues. So the comic books like fucking portray, dude, the amount of people that have daddy issues, and I'm not talking about women with yes, daddy. Look at fucking Turbo. That's my daddy. Turbo got some daddy issues.
That's some strange behavior. I'm not calling some random guy dad, and not gonna happen.
Sorry if I'm exposing you all. Wonder Woman never met her dad. It's a cold ass world.
Yeah, I don't. Damn. I don't. Yeah, they kind of disguised it.
Look at all the daddy issues of fucking. You know why? You know why Marvel was so big, and you don't want to think about it like this way. But this is why that first phase of Marvel 1 through 3 hit so hard. All those motherfuckers had daddy issues, and who was the bad guy? Daddy. Thanos.
Yeah.
He was just taking on kids. He was snapping his fingers. That's what dads do. Mom listens. The kids listens. If dad snaps, you listen.
He talked about math and the grand equation.
Thanos was daddy, and all these daddy issue comic book characters couldn't fuck with daddy. They had to go time travel to become daddy. Yo, you had a whole second fucking trilogy. You had to add a fourth to the trilogy so you could be daddy. That's bullshit. Remo the Turk says, dang, did I have both parents, comics and Tolkien? W's in the chat. Yeah. Obviously, comics are not just for fucking people with daddy issues. Just they do help.
Well, yeah, it kind of did. But I don't, a lot of my problem with the movie adaptations of any comic is they're never canon. They never follow the comics the way.
That's your problem with it?
Yes, that is my.
It's an adaptation. Nothing should be one for one. Then read the comics. If you're a comic purist, don't watch the movies. Just read the comics.
But I like to see it in action, bro.
Yeah, so enjoy the adaptation. It's somebody's interpretation.
So look, when I was a kid, I read the comics, and I always had these scenarios in my head that somebody said, hey, let's make a movie about these characters that I only see on film, on paper. So, of course, it's going to attract me to it because I want to see these people come to life, quote unquote. So when I found out that they were always adaptations, it didn't make sense to me because they had all of this lore sitting right here, but they just started to change little stupid shit in the finished product, and that didn't fit with me. But I did enjoy watching these people come to life in film.
You sound like an autistic person who doesn't want to eat their spaghetti because there's... You're like, I can't eat the spaghetti. It doesn't have my favorite bolognese. It's not the right noodle. It's not the right noodle. Take it back. Take it back.
You're right. But
eat the fucking spaghetti. It's slop anyways. It's fucking...
But seriously though, I didn't have a problem with it. It just kind of bothered me, if that makes sense to you, because I remember like reading this shit like vividly, and I'm expecting to see it for a 1-for-1, and it's not.
1-for-1, like, see, it's for one, your memories of the comic books, your reading comprehension, what stood out to you in the pages, they're never gonna fucking even if they 1-for-1 shot the film 1-for-1, it's never going to be your memory of it, right?
Well, it would try to invoke the same emotional response. You follow me? So I don't think that the fact that it wasn't a 1-for-1 didn't ruin it for me. Just I wanted it to be 1-for-1.
Yeah, you want what you you want something irrationally. It's not realistic.
Yes, but it can be. It could have been.
So you set up you set up your own discomfort by creating a bar that is too high to be achieved.
Too high. Yes.
Biggs, you see where the problem lies here.
No, but see, like the first Captain America movie was as close to 1-to-1 as it can be. If you think about it, it was as close to it as possible, and they did stick it 1-for-1 on that one.
And was it any good? I didn't think so.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Did you?
It was the
say
worst.
Captain
It was
America's
the
not good?
worst of the
Now
Captain.
get the fuck
Well,
outta here,
it
Billy
was the
Dog.
worst of the first three. It was better than fucking the one with Hawk or the Falcon.
Yeah, that guy.
Dude, that movie was shit. I fucking wanted so bad to. I was looking so forward to it because like it was like a huge break from Marvel because of the writer's strike or whatever. And I was like, oh, we're Marvel's back. This shit's kicking us off. This is gonna be so good. Yawn. Everything I saw, I saw in the fucking trailer. I guessed the ending of the movie. Right,
You're right.
Right.
Yep.
It's just fucking when he's like, yes, this is my daughter. We go and see the cherry blossoms. Okay. Fucking spoiler alert. That's the end of the movie.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
bop, garbage, bop. And Red Hulk, I thought
agree
was
with that.
cool. I thought the bones of it were just fine, but the meat on the bones was sour. It was shit.
They didn't do a good job with that last one. I think they kind of I was talking to my wife about it. It's like they had pieces and pieces of something, but they didn't have all of them. So they kind of like put it together in like some kind of weird sandwich, but it was incomplete. You know, they didn't finish it for whatever reason, and it can show. It was rushed and it was trash. I'm not.
Was
even
the
gonna lie.
first Captain America movie bad? No, it wasn't bad, but
It
it
was
was, but it was not as good as Winter Soldier or Civil War. Kayla, to know what's up.
What's up, man? I wanted to come in and say hi to you guys. Did you see Thomas the Creator came up on live today?
No, what happened?
So Boogie burnt the Ouija board, and I warned him that if he burnt the Ouija board, Thomas the Creator would be released from the demon would be released. And he didn't listen. He burnt the Ouija board, and next thing you know, Thomas the Creator shows up at his house.
Wild. Tell everybody who Thomas the Creator is.
Who the fuck is Thomas the Creator?
Thomas the Creator, his real name is Thomas Howard. He is from Chico, California, just like me.
It's a fucking fat shit in a sheep mask, just like Kalo.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor for the fact that
I have
everybody
the
thinks
sheep
you're a
mask.
fucking sweet little sheep, but you're a fucking murderous lech, Kalo. You're a sick individual. You're a fucked up human being. You're an ass raping. Well, probably not that. Probably not that.
I've never raped anyone, Billy. God.
I said ass rape.
You
But you're probably not that. You're probably not that. But I'm glad you denied it. I was trying to set you up because if you would have been like, you caught me, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. I've done some
Yeah,
deplorable things, but any type of rape is nothing I've done.
He's blushing, bro.
Yes.
Look at his face. He's blushing.
He's always like that. He's got fucking. I think his skin is too pale for his blood.
He's transparent.
You got very thin porcelain skin, Kalo Dano. You don't.
I also did a hot tub stream today.
How'd that go?
What?
It went really good. I played the character known as Camaranth.
Okay.
You know, Amaranth's sexier brother. And I was in the bathtub, and I was wearing a bikini, and I had people donating for me to write my name on them. I gave myself a Prime bath. I pitched Prime. I pitched why the sexiest way wide to use a coat hanger after wiping your butt. I did a lot of fun stuff today.
That you wiped your butt with a wire hanger? Did I hear that right?
No. So it's a Walmart coat hanger. It's the plastic ones that are not rounded, and you use it after the bidet to spackle whatever's up there left. Saves you on toilet paper. Billy saw the video.
Kayla, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Why would you do this, bro? Why would you come here and tell us this?
Well, no, that was one of the things on the wheel. I had to pitch it. Like, I had to pitch why it's okay to use that. As it was on the wheel. So I'm just saying what was on the wheel.
Kayla, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. You came up here and you said you put coat hangers up your butt and shit yourself, and you have fucking your sheep mask fell off today when you were doing the Thomas the Creator bit, and you're fucking Amaranth in a hot tub writing names on your arm. What the fuck, Kalo?
Yeah, it was all. This was on Gold, and then on Live, Thomas the Creator showed up at Boogie's house and attacked him.
Did you try to kill Billy? You try to kill Boogie, bro?
No, no. I was watching at home while it was going on. I tried warning him. I was at home.
Interesting. Also
Yeah.
seen some round person spraying himself with mustard and caramel all day today on Live.
Oh yeah, Thick Gemini.
Yeah, he was just going at it. I don't even know why. I just looked over, just like, where the fuck, bro? Like, what are we doing over there? You got fucking people in sheet masks showing up, and this guy is over here just blasting himself with mayo. Like, okay,
Kalo, why are you itching your
Did you
arm?
see? Oh, because it was itchy.
Are you breaking out from the ink on your porcelain white skin? Is the ink contrasting with the blood rushing to your face because you're got rosy little cheeks?
No, I don't have ink on me anymore. I washed it off afterwards. I took a shower.
Oh, those are tattoos on your arm then.
Yeah, they're tattoos.
I thought that was what you wrote on your arm.
Yeah, no, I got tattoos. I got them after we hung out, like in real life.
Were you trying to fill Boogie with a gas station burrito?
No, actually, no. Boogie earlier asked me to come over to take some stuff for him in a fat camp, but then he texted me and let me know he doesn't need. He was able to get it all fit in his car, okay, so he's all good there. I was gonna take some stuff though.
Kalo.
Thank you for doing that. Being helpful.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for that.
I feel like you've came in, you've said everything. I don't know where else to go with this.
Oh, we didn't. Did you mention that also? I forgot to mention. I have my own trading card in the Local TCG cards now.
Yeah, it's going to be in the Lolcow TCG store. Is it there now or is it soon?
Yeah, it's there now. You can go and pre-order it. The LK Loco card.
Go get your Kalo card for all you collectors that need to have every card available. K-Loco's available.
And Tuffy said that I'm gonna get some at Fat Camp, and the ones I get, I'm gonna give away a couple of them. Like I'm gonna sign them and give them away. So,
well, isn't that special?
Yeah,
that's very.
I miss you.
That's appreciated.
I miss you, Billy.
Kalo, I miss you too. I've been shooting missiles at your house for the last 4 weeks, and they keep missing you. I've been trying to take you down. I don't know if you have
I'm
defense fortress or not. What was that, Biggs?
I'm getting like Reaper vibes, bro. Do you stalk? Do you stalk people?
No,
are you that guy? Do you just show?
No, I don't. I don't stalk anyone. I only the only time I ever go to people's houses if they tell me that I can and I have consent to go, because consent is key.
Kayla, I feel like you learned that in like a corporate, like a meeting you were forced to go to. Like,
no,
sure?
I've always been good on consent.
Nice. That's what we like.
And I already got a baddie hitting me up because she knows I'm going to Texas next week. I already got a baddie hitting me up, and we're gonna make some plans to do some stuff when I'm free.
A baddie?
Yeah. Who's hitting you up, Kalo? Is it fucking the same girl you were talking to, or is it someone new?
Well, I've been talking to Ashley, but also Erica Camacho. Yeah.
What are these people?
Why are you name dropping everybody?
Hey, you can't dox people, bro.
It's not doxing her. Erica Camacho used to be a big internet meme back in the day.
Yeah.
And
just be careful.
She hits you
up.
No,
I know.
She
hit me up.
She wants some of the slam and salmon, Kalo?
Yeah, she wants some of that girth.
The girth? Did she go to fat camp with you, bro?
No, I got a hotel room.
Why'd you do your hands like this when you said it?
Like, what are you doing?
It's a Jewish thing, Billy.
Do you know how close you were to fat camp in your hotel room? Did you get one nearby, or is it far away?
It's about 18 minutes away from fat camp.
It's not bad.
No,
I think it's in the little town where everybody goes. I'm not saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kalo Dano is a very, very sweet young man who may or may not make it to fat camp. with his soul.
I'm making it. I already paid for my hotel and paid for my cat sitter. I'm making it.
You
man.
might not make it with your soul. You keep selling your soul to the LCU, Kalo. They know.
To remember who you are.
I do remember who I am.
Why do you keep doing that, bro? You're like, I'm a creeper. Yeah.
Kalo, the audience is saying that Boogie showed your face when you took the mask off.
No, yeah, that was like evil. Like I swear, like the dude takes form of people. Thomas the Creator can take form of anybody.
You're such a fucking...
I didn't have blood. When I came back on Local Live, I didn't have blood coming out of my eyes like him.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's how you know. That's how you know that wasn't you. You didn't have blood coming out.
And I was
of your
wearing a
eyes.
whole different shirt. I was wearing shorts. I don't wear pants.
Yeah, no, you don't even wear pants.
I wear shorts.
Yeah, of course.
All the time.
You wear shorts?
Of course, Kalo. That couldn't have been you.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Kalo, I like you, bro. It's okay, but you know, you gotta be a little more reasonable here. You know,
Kalo, people are calling out your body language. Do you know what your body language is?
Yeah, it means that I've been losing weight. I don't know.
No, your body language is Pig Latin.
Oh. The only Spanish I know is Chinga tu madre culeros. That's the only Spanish I know.
Why would you say that?
Why would you do that?
Because that's what I was telling the people in Harrison. That's what Grim taught me.
Kalo, I am so proud of you for wearing that shirt and those shorts. It's
the Green Ranger.
You've worn that
Green and
beautiful
white
shirt.
Ranger.
You've worn those shorts. You never wear pants. You've worn out your welcome. You have a good night, Kalo. Thank you for calling in. Motherfucking Kalo, they know. He's going to be sniffing around Fat Camp. It's going to be a good time.
He's dangerous, bro. I get that vibe, yo. He's like, you know, he's going to be in someone's room. But they're going to be staring at him going like this.
Him and Turbo are going to be running around on that fucking scooter, jet setting, shooting out flames from their anus. I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be good times, brother. It's going to be good times. But
the next tweet says, "Let Kalo exist, Billy. You create him." I didn't create that monster. That guy has been circling around me and Keem since 2010 and 11. Keem was going to put him out of his misery and then let him in to the LCU. And now he's coming to fucking Fat Camp. That ain't, don't put that evil on me. Don't put that evil on me.
Of course not, bro. That's Thomas, the Creator. Kind of scary. And he keeps going like this. I don't understand this. It's like, this is telling me, you know, bad things.
You heard the man. You heard the man.
He comes in, he says he's got 2 chicks, bro.
He said it was a Jewish thing that he did. I don't know what that means.
I don't know, bro. I can't speak on that. I'm not Jewish. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Nope, not at all.
Fuck, this is the last rewind before I drive into the abyss and hopefully emerge at Fat Camp.
You just do us all a favor and get there safely. Take your time getting there. Stop when needed, okay? Don't push the envelope, please. Get there and then get back.
What the actual fork?
No, okay? You're not going to fork me right now, bro. I'm being serious. Take care of yourself and be safe and get there. God damn it.
I don't fuck with pleasantries, Biggs. I'm not a normal human being. They mean nothing to me. I'm a sick and twisted individual. I react only to trolling and consoling. And unless you're down to pet the fucking rock,
no.
Nothing means a goddamn thing to me. I'm an evil, no good son of a bitch. No, I don't know. What was that? Stop.
It's the villain arc, bro. The heel turn. It's complete. It's been real.
Cancel
Please.
Warriors so Billy can make the drive, but ALR can't. ALR's drive is like 8 hours. Mine is like 38 hours. I'm father mucked.
Yeah, just pick her up. You know, there's 2 of you guys in the priest. Gonna be a good time.
We ain't doing it. We ain't like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send you over to Log Cow Nerd. Go show them big love. I know that Nick and Grim are going to Fat Camp. That's going to be a fun one. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends.
I can't fit in the Porsche. Too tall, too big. It's not comfy.
It's not comfy. RWO, see you guys very soon. Have a good night. All right, let's go.
Hey, yo.